Welcome back to Indian Trace on REAL.VIDEO. My primary place to be able to share and post artifacts. This is a special group. First time on REAL.VIDEO that I'm going to do an opportunity for somebody from here to California, doesn't matter where you live, to get a hold of some of these artifacts. These are all top quality artifacts in this group from my display box or go in there. Video to follow this is going to actually be a moving day. I've got a bin here, I'm going to set it up. I actually have to do another moving day. Look at the bin. Because, when I get to be 15, 20 points in 2 weeks, or 15, 20 top points in 2 weeks, I got that money clip from my dad. And there's some awesome points here. I can't even get away from it. Look at this crystal. So if you want artifacts like this from eastern central North Carolina, stay tuned. Got to do a moving day. Some of you who just are new here on REAL.VIDEO, and it's got to get rolling, I guess, are going to get acquainted with how you can get some of this. This is going to be a different type of opportunity because I'm going to put a price tag on this group. This is an awesome set. And it will not be very high. I mean, look at this. Some of this was on film. Look at these pieces. I know how rare and how unoften these are found. Now, I do have plenty pieces from this week that are found often. This is this week. I've got to get that into the koi pond. Those are C4. Just look for yourself. Those are North American Indian artifacts that I can't leave out there. And it's great material for a koi pond. Many of you have seen it, but on REAL.VIDEO you haven't because the videos aren't there. Of course you could backtrack my digital footprint through YouTube and find Indian Trace, but forget YouTube. Don't even go there if you're on REAL.VIDEO. I've got a lot of great videos there, but listen, I wouldn't give it time of day. I live today, look forward to tomorrow, and let's invest in freedom of speech. Let's invest in our freedom and maybe an internet bill of rights or what have you. This is a box. REAL.VIDEO, I do have a box. This is stuff that you can have too. It's clearance. I always do a clearance. Look at this pottery. I can't get rid of the artifacts that I have, and I keep a lot more on display. This is not my display box. So I do keep a tremendous amount, but I want to make it available to people who love it. Look at this. How can you display great pottery like that? Well, a clear jar, maybe a clear vase that's a favorite vase that you have, and you just drop me an email at the link here, and I have my email in the description. These will be posted first on REAL.VIDEO. I'll throw it over to YouTube if I have the time or what have you. These are all great full artifacts here, rhyolite. I've got a margin of quartz points up at the top in the shadows. But, and these are all really, if you just take it time to look into it, all really great artifacts. Nothing wrong with any one of them. So I wanted to show you that. I think there's a real particular beauty in the pottery though, isn't there? Just with natural light, I mean, that tells a lot of stories, a lot of people, a lot of living from the primary, what I call the majority race of North American Indians, and then there's some great scrapers in here, different color scrapers. And these are here because these are ready to find a home as well. They're a little bit bigger, so I didn't put them in this group here. So let's finish this. Let's look at these. Here's the way it works if you stayed tuned in, if you love North American Indian artifacts. This group here, all 14 pieces, top end. First person, for a particular reason or whatever, first person to tip in on the email, just drop me an email to, let's say, $150. That's it. $150. You can have this set of 14. That's just the way this is going to roll this time. I'm going to get it out of my hands, make it worth my while, make it worth your while, because you can't go to an artifact show, and certainly do not go to a flea market or whatever, because you don't know if you're getting taken. If you've watched Indian Trace, you know, or you've seen on video, these were all found out in the woodlands by me. Let's take a closer look. So like I said, you jump up there and you say, listen, I want to make sure I have them. I'm not going to give you 150. I'll give you 200. This set of 14 is yours. Take a close look at it. Absolutely good stuff. Just love it. My goodness. And these are fine pieces. Here's a great piece that you might have seen found at the Turtle. That's rhyolite that you're looking at. Morrow Mountain. Little piece. I'll try to give you a real good look because an opportunity just to get some antiquities, to make a frame for yourself and just put Eastern North Carolina Indian Trace is fine, because this 14 will make a frame all by itself. Those triangles right there, I threw them in because they are one of the rarest finds around here, at least where I am. This quartz piece is absolutely complete. Oh, it's not coming in. It's so smooth. Every single edge on it is perfect. So here's the reason why. Why am I doing this? You know, because I have an overload, to be honest. I keep it about about 850 in my display box, where this was. Yeah, but I mean, you saw this week in some of the pieces I found. I'm humbled. Almost make you cry. This piece right here from the clay pot that was on camera, it's on film. There's a piece from the Crystal Beach. So, and this piece is from Cross Creek. So all these are documented, and they're absolutely perfect. As I said, first one step up to 150, or if you want to beat that, just drop me an email. If you want to secure this, if you want this for yourself, it's fine with me. It's fine with me. And it's all quality, it's all good. My integrity has been established through multiple deals and multiple shippings and gifts that I've done. You don't have to worry about that. Here's a great piece from Beaver Point that came out of my display box today. Discoloration there. Sharp. A lot of people like this serration, and this is a big piece. All this quartz is translucent. This one just has a lot of marbling and coloring in it. So I don't want this to get too long. But the offer's there. I figured I'd go ahead and do it. It doesn't matter to me. Like if one person doesn't respond, or if I don't get any responses, I mean, this alone is crazy. But I found a lot of crazy lately, and it's really messed around with my mind as to how I'm going to continue this. I want to promote the artifacts of the North American Indian and make it tangible for anybody. So this is a set you can have. This set, like I said, can be yours. Drop me an email. Tell me what you're interested in, if you fall in love with it, if you love it. It's a great sampling of the artifacts of Eastern Central North Carolina. I mean, just top stuff. I've got to make room, and I've got to stay balanced and humble. That's really what it is. So here on Indian Trace, promoting lots of great things. If you don't get the chance to find out there, don't get to go out, don't get to get out, and I know many of you don't. My prayers are out there for Treasure Hunter for Life. People have been hurt. People have had misfortune and what have you. You can have this set right here, and you can have this video to document it. Anyway, hope you find out there. I'm going to move on to a moving day. I got to do it with my other, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Be well.